This is getting more and more interesting, viewer. Rajasthan's chief ministerial contender and former chief minister Vasundhara Raje has just put out a social media post praising Prime Minister Narendra Modi. She has hailed the BJP's win in 3 states. This is, remember, 3 days after the verdict. Vasundhara Raje has called out Congress corruption. She says Congress guarantees are no match for Modi. No match for Modi. Congress guarantees are no match for Modi, says Vasundhara Raje right before her expected meeting with the BJP National President JP Nadda. Going back to Devankur for a moment to try and decode this, Dev, you know, one would usually have seen a tweet like this from Vasundhara Raje on the day of the results. After the results had come out, maybe, you know, that would have happened. But it's interesting how she has tweeted this today while she's in Delhi, while, waiting to meet the leadership. So the timing is going to be quite interesting. She's obviously sending out a message.
Oh, absolutely, Shiv. Deep political connotations of Vasundhara Raje's social media post. This clearly conveys that Vasundhara Raje perhaps is leaving no stone unturned. She knows, Shiv, that time is of great essence out here. What we are given to understand from our sources within the BJP, Shiv, is that by the end of this week, the names will be finalized and maybe put out as well. And so perhaps she knows she has at the most a couple of days or 3 days to convince the party high command, the top brass, that she is someone they can bank upon in the run-up to the Lok Sabha elections. And she's the one who can, really keep the party together and ensure that the so-called financial dire that the state has gone into because of the, as the BJP may call it, as the freebies or the schemes or the dole-outs during the Ashok Gehlot government, she seems to have conveyed to the party high command that she can, really just not ensure that the party's rank and file stays together, but also that the party gets a able leadership, and she has the experience of being twice the chief minister. But her latest post, as you just mentioned, Shiv, clearly conveys that she accepts Narendra Modi as the #1 leader in the party, and it perhaps, if you were to read deeper into it, Shiv, it perhaps also conveys that she wants to say that I can handle Rajasthan while you handle the leadership at the central level, and you can really trust me and bank upon me to ensure that an able leadership is provided as far as the BJP in Rajasthan is concerned.
When a race to the chief minister's chair takes place, most of it happens behind closed doors. But Dev, your team and us, as we continue to track this from the front lines, it's so interesting to see these occasional moments like a social media post or a small soundbite or a meeting with MLAs where these contenders actually show what their thinking is. They are showing their cards, and this, as they very correctly analyzed, is Vasundhara Raje pulling out all the stops in her bid to be Chief Minister of Rajasthan for the 3rd time. We'll leave it there for the moment as far as Rajasthan is concerned. We'll go back to it once that meeting with JP Nadda begins. Dev, thanks for the moment. Now let's move from Rajasthan to the 3rd Hindi-heartland state that the BJP won perhaps most handsomely, and that is the state of Madhya Pradesh. Amidst speculation over the BJP's Chief Minister picks, Shivraj Singh Chauhan today appeared to send out a message to the party leadership after otherwise maintaining a very low profile in MP and getting on with election work. Putting his case forward, 4-time Chief Minister Shivraj, aka Mamaji as he's called, said he's just a party worker and he was neither a CM contender earlier nor now, and he asserted that he'll always work for the party, sending out a message of humility and discipline within the party. It's something that is valued very highly within the BJP. His remarks come at a time when there is talk of the BJP considering completely new faces instead of veterans in order to effect a generational shift while choosing chief ministers for the heartland states. And all of this, remember, is with an eye on the big election due in just 4 to 5 months from now. That's the big national election. Let's bring in Hemendra, who's with us live from Bhopal, the capital of MP. Piyush continues to be with me here in Delhi. Hemendra, coming to you first. Shivraj, once again striking that humble chord. The first thing he did after that magnificent election victory was head to Chhindwara, signaling to the BJP that he's a workaholic, he's a loyal soldier, disciplined soldier of the party. Somewhere does Shivraj nurse the thought that he might still make it to Chief Minister, or has he actually made his peace with the fact that he's not going to be the Chief Minister again?
Well, Shivraj Singh Chauhan was not made the face of the Bharatiya Janata Party campaign in the run-up to the elections by the central leadership of the party. And after the elections, he was credited for the victory because of the Ladli Behna Yojana. But midway somewhere, Shivraj Singh Chauhan made a statement and issued a video in which he said that he never was a candidate for the post of Chief Minister, and he is still not. So why did he issue that statement is a big question. Many say that it is his humility. Others say that he was asked to do that, and after that he went to Chhindwara, where he said to his core supporters that the bond between him and his supporters, that is the Ladli Behnas, is much bigger and greater than any throne that he was referring to as, in fact, the post of Chief Minister. In fact, today, that happened yesterday, today he went to Shiopur, another district where the BJP lost both the seats. Shiopur has 2 assembly seats, both the seats BJP lost. In Shiopur, again, he today had lunch with the party worker, one of the booth level workers, and again said that he is a humble party worker, and also said that Prime Minister Narendra Modi is the incarnation of God. Make what you want to make out of this, but Shivraj Singh Chauhan is going to those places where the BJP has lost and has already started campaigning for the 2024 Lok Sabha elections, while other probable candidates for the post of Chief Ministership are in Delhi, be it Narendra Singh Tomar, Prahlad Patel, and also Jyotiraditya Scindia and B.D. Sharma. B.D. Sharma, the president of the Bharatiya Janata Party in Madhya Pradesh, came back from Delhi to Bhopal yesterday morning, but yesterday evening he was back in Delhi and he's meeting senior leaders out there.
Okay, interesting. And, there's an old saying, and I'll go to Piyush also. There's an old saying that, don't be so humble, you are not that great. Humility is also a kind of muscle flexing. Humility, showing loyalty, getting to work, keeping your head down, not trying to send out a message to the leadership can also be interpreted as a muscle flex. Shivraj Singh Chauhan, Piyush, is showing that he is a worker for the BJP. He is the guy who's on the ground. He is the guy who was responsible for this victory. The election may not have been fought with his face, but, with Ladli Behna, etc., he's the guy who was basically in charge of Madhya Pradesh when the election took place. What is the thought process you're picking up from Delhi, Piyush?
Well, if we talk about national capital shift, there are hectic parleys going on. Series of meetings are taking place. We already know about the meeting which has taken place between Balaknath and Home Minister Amit Shah, the meeting which took place between Renuka Singh and JP Nadda, and now what we can expect in another 1 hour or two, another level series of meetings to take place to finally zero in on the names of chief ministers in these 3 states. But if we specifically talk about Chief Minister of Madhya Pradesh, Shivraj Singh Chauhan, the BJP during the initial stage of campaign had anticipated a fatigue factor in the state, and that is why we saw as to how the face of party was only Kamal. Prime Minister Narendra Modi during his rallies had made it very clear, amply clear, that people must only look at the face of the symbol of Bharatiya Janata Party and not on any individual leader. And that is what BJP feels that has done wonders for it, not only in Madhya Pradesh but also in Chhattisgarh and also in Rajasthan. At the same time, sources in BJP are telling us that they cannot also go beyond the point that Shivraj Singh Chauhan did not play an important role. Yes, they are ready to give credit to Shivraj Singh Chauhan, but a larger credit is being given to Prime Minister's face and the kind of policies which were formed.
It's about a generational shift. That's the pattern between the decision in these 3 states can be brought down to those 2 words. A generational shift that the BJP is hoping to effect. Hit all the right notes by possibly appointing one of them as a woman chief minister from the tribal community. But who knows what the BJP will finally choose. It's already been 3 days since the elections. The BJP is under attack, justifiably so, from the Congress party, saying the Congress is always questioned about why it's taking so long. Why is nobody questioning the BJP? Well, here we are questioning the BJP. What's taking so long? How much time will it take to appoint 3 chief ministers in the big, important heartland states? Thanks very much, Hemendra and Piyush, for getting us that perspective on this extended political potboiler of 2023.